AITA for unintentionally ruining my sister's marriage by catfishing her husband. I'm 27F, very close to my sister, Anna, 32F. She's been married to her husband, Mark, 34M, for 4 years, and I've always admired their relationship. Mark is charming and funny, and everyone in the family loves him, but I've always had this nagging feeling that something was off. It started with small things, Mark making subtle, suggestive comments about my appearance when Anna wasn't around or messaging me late at night to talk about random stuff. I brushed it off as him just being friendly or maybe a bit tipsy. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it and potentially ruin my sister's happiness over something that could just be my paranoia. Last month, things escalated. Mark texted me, asking if I wanted to meet up for drinks without Anna knowing. That was the last straw. I didn't want to confront him directly because I knew he'd deny it and I'd end up looking like the bad guy. So I came up with a plan, one that I'm regretting now. I created a fake social media profile of a girl I'll call Emma. She was a typical attractive girl with interests that I knew Mark was into. I followed him, and he followed back immediately. I started liking his posts, commenting casually, and within a few days, he slid into Emma's DMs. Long story short, over a few weeks, Mark was flirting heavily with Emma. He was sending explicit messages, telling her how unhappy he was in his marriage, and even suggested they meet up. I was disgusted, but also heartbroken for my sister. I screenshotted everything and saved it as proof. I debated for days on what to do, but eventually, I decided I couldn't keep this from Anna. I showed her the messages. At first, she was in disbelief, accusing me of trying to sabotage her marriage. But once she calmed down and looked at the screenshots, she broke down. Anna confronted Mark, who denied everything at first, saying someone must have hacked his account. But when Anna mentioned Emma by name, he went pale and admitted to everything. He said he was just bored and curious, but swore he'd never actually cheat on her. Now Anna is staying with me, and she's filed for a divorce. My family is in chaos. My parents are furious at me for meddling and blame me for breaking up their marriage. They say I should have just minded my own business and let Anna figure things out on her own. Even Anna, despite being grateful I told her, sometimes looks at me with this sadness, like I'm the one who brought all this pain into her life. Mark has been sending me angry messages, blaming me for ruining his life, and calling me a manipulative Part of me feels guilty, like I shouldn't have gone as far as I did, but the other part of me is relieved that Anna knows the truth. So, AITA for unintentionally ruining my sister's marriage by catfishing her husband?